Hello children, I am Vaishali madam. Today in grammar we will proceed with lesson number 24, subject, word and agreement. So we have learned that nouns and pronouns can be singular or plural. Yes? And in order to match them, the verbs too have to be singular or plural. So the verbs should be in accordance with the nouns or pronouns. Now this is called subject verb agreement. So what kind of subject is used? Similarly, the verb will be used accordingly, and that is the subject verb agreement. Okay, so here the blue box says a singular noun or a pronoun takes a singular verb with it. Similarly, a plural noun or pronoun takes a plural verb with it. Okay, so now let us learn these concepts in detail. So look at B. B says is, am, are. Number 1 says we use it with singular nouns or pronouns. You all know it very well, right? This chair is old. The train is late. He is a postman. So here when the noun, that is the chair, train or he, is singular, the singular verb is used, that is. And you all know are is used for plural. So looking at the examples for are. These chairs are old. All the trains are on time. They are students of this school. So again now chairs, train and they all are plural forms. So are is used. Okay. And you know when am is used only with I. So looking at the third example, I am your friend. I am very hungry. Okay. So these are the examples given. And you know that you is a kind of a pronoun which is used both for singular and plural. So when we get confused, we have described you to be used as plural only. Okay. So whether we are talking about singular you or plural you, we are going to use are with it. Okay. So this is the thumb rule that you have to remember. Then coming to the blue box. I with am, we, you, they and all other plural nouns with are, and he, she, it singular nouns with is. Okay, so this you are going to remember, and you are going to proceed with the exercise C on page number 71. Here you have to fill in the blanks with is, are, am. So as you read the sentence, you will know whether you are going to select is, are or am. Number 1 says, I dash keen to learn guitar. So what is used with I? Am. So you are going to write am. Number 2 says, vitamins dash protect you food. So here plural form is there. So what are you going to use? Are. Isn't it a simple exercise? So you can do it on your own? Yes. And this you are going to copy it in your notebook also. On this page you will copy this blue box from page 70, both the blue boxes. Then you will copy exercise C in your notebook. Now then proceeding with D. Here D is talking about the other two verbs, that is was and were. So similar to is, was is also used with singular and were is used with plural. Let us look at the examples given. The book was on the table when the noun is singular. I was sorry for my mistakes. So now when is was and were used specifically? When we are talking about something that has already happened. So that is the past. We use were with the plural nouns or pronouns. The books were on the table. They were good speakers. So when it is plural nouns, we use were. Okay. So number 3 says, with you, we always use were, whether you stands for one person or more than one person. You were the head boy last year. You for one boy. All of you were late yesterday. So here you is for more than one. Okay, so this again, it is emphasizing on how you is treated as the plural and it is used with the plural verbs. So again, this blue box you need to copy. So this is a gist of this thing. I, he, she, it and singular nouns was. We, you, they and other plural nouns were. So based on this, there is an exercise given similar to the C exercise. Fill in the blanks with was or were. You. So what are you going to use with you? Were. You were always kind to animals. It dash Holi yesterday. We played Holi with dry colors. It, what is it? Singular, plural? Singular. So what are you going to use? Was. Okay. So this way you will complete this exercise, and this exercise also you are going to copy it in your notebook. Then proceeding further. It has few more examples. It has total 10 examples. Then we have in F, has or have. We use has with the singular nouns and pronouns. A triangle has 3 sides. He has a new motorcycle. So has is for singular and have is for plural. Number 2 says we use have with the plural nouns and pronouns. All the rooms, more than one room, have windows in them. We have a good library. Now number 3 says with I and you we always use have. I have a bright idea. You have got a new bat. You is for one boy. You have got new bats. You for more than one boys. So here I and you are treated separately, and they are used with have. Okay. So this blue box you need to copy. I, we, you, they, plural nouns have. He, she, it, singular nouns has. So based on these rules, we are going to fill in the blanks. Use has or have. I dash many Barbie dolls. So what are you going to use with I? I have. Although I is singular, we are going to use have. These flowers. So this is plural. So again with plural, what are you going to use? Have. Okay. So similarly, based on the rules given in the blue box, you will solve this, and this also you need to copy it in your notebook. Then coming to exercise H, simple present tense statements. I, we, you, they, all plural subjects, root form of the verb. He, she, it, all singular subjects, root form of the verbs plus s or es. This we have already studied when we have done simple present tense. Then negative sentences. I, we, you, they, all plural subjects do not plus root form of the verb. He, she, it, all singular subjects does not plus root form of the verb. So this you are going to remember. Okay. Similarly, coming to making the questions. I, we, you, they, all plural subjects do before the subject. Do is added before the subject. And for he, she, it and singular, we add does before the subject. Okay, so based on this, the exercise is given. I always dash my friends. I. So what are you going to use? Help or helps? I always help my friend. Okay. Now here he. He dash very hard near the examination. Work. So with the singular, we are going to use root form plus s or es. So here we will use works. Work plus s. So it will become works. So this way you will proceed looking at the nouns, selecting the verbs accordingly. Whether you need to add s or not, that you will decide, and complete the exercise. Now there is another exercise J. This also you will copy in your notebook. This also you will copy in your notebook. Correct these sentences. So there is a mistake and you are going to correct it. How many brothers and sisters do she have? So what is wrong in this sentence? First, that you will have to identify. How many brothers and sisters does? When we look at the question form, he, she, it, all singular, we are going to use does. So this is for she. So this is do. So this is wrong. How many brothers and sisters does she have? Okay. Number 2 says, Aparna and Mandeep studies in Queen's Valley SS School. So we are talking about Aparna and Mandeep. So there are 2. So with plural we are going to use only the root form. See, look here. I, we, you, they, all plural, root form of the verb. So the verb is studies. So instead of studies we will write study. Okay. Aparna and Mandeep study in Queen's Valley SS School. So similarly, the rest you are going to correct and complete the exercise. Okay. So we are done with this lesson, and I'll get back to you with the correct answers, and what all you are going to copy I have already mentioned. Okay. So that's all. We are done with the lesson. Thank you, children.